Welcome to Banan, one of the southern districts in Chongqing, and home to over 1 million people. With that many residents, you'd expect the local high-speed rail station would be packed. But here comes the surprise. It's so quiet in this location. It's virtually deserted. This station must be the very height of modern transport infrastructure. We've had a grand total of people come through these station exits. It's so quiet in this location, you can hear the sounds of nature in the background. And I have to say, the surrounding countryside and mountains are stunningly beautiful. And you'd appreciate the atmosphere even better if it weren't for those guys over there. Now this is the car park, and I would say they've got a few hundred spaces here at least. But as you can see, it's virtually deserted. And one of those cars over there is mine. Now, this has to be one of the most surreal experiences you could ever imagine. I mean, this station must be the very height of modern transport infrastructure anywhere in the world, but at the same time, it's in the most remote location possible. Before we step inside the station, I want to show you how it actually feels to drive here along the country roads. So let's roll the dash cam. This was actually the final leg of my drive from home in the main city, and I fixed this action camera onto the windscreen in this muddy lay-by after exiting the Chongqing Ring Expressway at Huimin's toll booth. I wouldn't normally have any reason to visit this station, but the remote location on the map piqued my curiosity, so I really wanted to come and film what the station is like. This stretch takes you about 11 kilometers through the Banan countryside, and is the only practical way to access the station by road, no matter which part of the city you live in. I'm sure it would drive you crazy if you had to travel this way often, but for a one-off journey, the drive is quite pleasant, and you'll notice the road conditions are pretty good from start to finish. The fastest way to reach Banan station from the downtown core is on the high-speed train from Chongqing East, and while the tickets are only 10 yuan for the 12 minutes journey, there were only 2 departures each day heading out towards Qianjiang in the east and 5 going into Chongqing proper. It's hard to say whether the local villagers make regular use of this train service, but from my point of view, the ticket prices seem reasonable for such a quick journey if you live nearby. Just as you feel you're in the middle of nowhere, the ultra-modern contours of the shiny glass station come into sight on a hill above the fields, ponds and country houses. It's just gone 11:30 in the morning, and the first arrival of the day is set to come from Chongqing East Railway Station, and I can tell you that just a few moments ago the security guards opened the train station doors. You can see the arrivals either come from within Chongqing Municipality or the cities of Changsha and Jiangjiajie in Hunan Province. Okay then, let's go inside and take a look around, but I can tell you that often you don't need to buy a ticket to go into the main lobby, but you do need to buy a ticket if you want to go down to the platforms. 你好。啊 ？Oh no！ 但是还有其他的火车站也可以在里面排啊，就像重庆东站可以在里面排是吧？
哦，那是其他地方嘛来的，就是外面嘛，外面排。
哦，好可惜啊，就是觉得这个站里面确实很漂亮。
啊，不好意思哈。
Oh well, that's a big disappointment. I was really hoping to show you what it's like inside, and I have to say it looks beautiful and spotless, and it's just a shame that there aren't that many people around inside. The thing that's funny about this situation is that often if you go to some of the bigger train stations like Chongqing East, which has been hot on the internet of late, they don't have any problem with you filming inside the station at all. I can hear that 11:51 arrival has just pulled into the station, so I'm going to stick around here a few more minutes and see how many passengers are actually going to come through the exit doors here. 请问一下，你是不是住这附近的嘛？
对，
哦，你是不是来接人啊？
哎，
哦，
啊，这里
哦，是谁过来的吗？是朋友吗？是亲戚啊？
亲戚，
哦，亲戚啊。
我们来结婚我娃的，
哦，这就是从重庆东过来的。
哎，
哦，
西藏过的，
那你是不是住在附近的惠民镇吗？
哎，噻，我们都在这里清早，
那一般从这里到惠民镇要花多长时间啊？
三轮车吧，
啊。
我们那个三轮车开到40分钟。
So we've had one person come out so far, and it looks like we have a second coming through now. There we go. We've had a grand total of 2 people come through these station exits. I guess there's not much else for us to do here, and although I feel a bit disappointed at not going inside, it has certainly been an interesting experience coming here to visit. Well, I'm James, otherwise known as Chongqing Fox on social media, and from here, in the middle of nowhere in Banan District, I'm signing off.